I still remember I was in primary school and we did this experiment, which was basically just tracking a balloon, various levels of inflation, trying to measure how long it took. And I just thought, oh, this is interesting. You get to ask questions and do things. And I was hooked from there. And I'd like to bring that across to the students and excite that passion in them, because I think that will make them better graduates and better employees. So I think it's our role as educators to try and make things as enticing as possible for the students, to stimulate their interest in an area that they might find challenging. So I've designed my own simulations that have had great impact on student learning. One of the ones that I did for biochemistry, before the simulation there was about 20% of the students would fail one aspect of their report, and since then not one student has failed. A lot of what I teach is at the molecular level, so it can be very difficult for students to picture these things. So by making a 3D printed model, it brings things to life and it makes them more relevant, and I think it's easier for them to actually see what's going on. I think having multiple ways of interacting with different students, there'll be strengths in each aspect. I like to bring in new innovations every year and then I test them. So it's not just putting them in just for the sake, but I introduce it, I test it, see if it's worked. If it doesn't work, then I'll certainly drop something and then move on to an alternate approach. Science is one of those things that you just every day, there's a new discovery, there's a new finding, and you might be thinking it's going to come out this way and you get a result that is completely different and makes you think completely differently. So nature is wonderful, and as much as we might think we know a lot, there's an awful lot that we still don't know. And when you do discover something, it's a fantastic feeling.